Hey, what? How about? Can you answer this one for me? What am I? What am
Sure.
I? No. What am I? No.
Hey
Sorry,
man,
I'm just really
you
like
okay there?
fucking stressed here. I'm trying to speed run this and it's taking a lot longer
Okay,
than I'd
okay,
hoped.
let's hear it. Let's
What am
hear
I?
it.
No.
Oh wow, you
I'm bad and bougie.
I fucking hate you.
This dry streak might end, if that's what you're referring to.
This voice, and it says, I know I'm here. Why are you ignoring me?
Are you smelling burnt toast, sir?
I sure hope.
Yeah. Over
So-
Chipotle.
There's no way you could speak to them dancing that hard and so passionately.
You know what? I really may regret this.
Dude, it is much better being able to look at you. Okay, I got the notification.
All right, you
Don't
ready?
think you're slick,
Are you
all right?
ready? Are you ready? Okay.
Hey everyone,
I'm gonna
welcome to the I
No,
May
no, no,
Regret
wait,
This
yo,
podcast.
chill, man. I gotta count us down. All right, 3, 2, 1. What's up,
Hey,
guys? It's the fucking
Oh.
legitimately forgot the name of our show. Wait, what? I'm
If
not even
you-
kidding.
you
This is
wanted it.
I actually legitimately forgot the name of our podcast.
Hi everyone, welcome to the I May Regret This
I May Regret.
podcast,
I knew. Yeah, I was joking. Yeah.
hosted by myself, Kunal, and you are. Do you remember your name, or is that someone else you want to just choose to forget today? I hate so much
Let's,
about the way you've chosen to start
let's-
this show.
Let's restart.
No, let's keep it going. I want everyone to know you forgot the name of our show. I want everyone to know.
I want everyone to know that Kunal sounds like ass quality. His voice sounds like ass. And that's
Yeah.
because of a bad choice on your
Yeah,
part, actually.
yeah.
So
So let's really
Like,
let's
we
share
get
the
it.
real reason.
we get it, Kunal. Gen Z, ooh, you like to record on your AirPods and not like your
Yeah.
actual quality mic, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone listen here, all right? I wanted to wait until I could get my microphone because I'm back home for reading week, but I didn't bring my mic back, but I would have it later in the week. And Dan was like, oh, we could get these AirPods. Well, guess what? I'm using AirPods, and now you're berating me for it.
It's only fair.
No, it's not.
What's love and fair is lost in war, I guess. You could
Oh
say.
man, I gotta go. This was fun though. I'm glad we did
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, me too. Was it? Hello? Hey, you're on. I think you put yourself on mute there. Kunal. I think Kunal's having technical. Let's give him a minute. Oh, we'll cut this out. I mean, like, even the video turned off too, but like he's still on the call. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to be talking because we're gonna cut this out. I am not editing this episode.
Oh, come on! Like,
I am not
Yeah, you could've
editing
given
this
us-
shit.
you could have given us something.
I did actually.
So let's chat, you and I.
Okay.
You said you had something you wanted to talk about. So how about you chat?
Well, I just wanted to.
Well, no,
first
actually,
of all-
stop.
okay. No, yeah.
I'm sorry.
okay,
No,
sure.
I am. Hold on.
What?
I'm sorry. To me, it just felt weird for us to dive right into conversation when we're back after so long. I mean, where has the time gone?
I know.
What are you up to? What have we been up to? Where were we? Can we talk about this?
I'm not sure I'm actually ready yet to.
Oh, come on, dude. You wanted to record today. Of course you have to be ready.
I'm not in the mood actually. No, I've been feeling good lately. I've been feeling good and like also strange because I feel like I've been doing stuff that's not like me, which is to like overindulge and stuff. And I've also had like
Mhm.
weird bursts of energy, if that makes sense. Like certain things that I have going on in my life that I'm wanting to do or like working towards or like having fun with. I'm like doing them with like bursts of energy, but then I'm also extremely lazy at other points. Like this morning,
Right.
for example, I didn't get up until like 11.
Oh, yeah.
And as much as like other things I'm doing an awesome job at and are going well, like my food eating habits have just gone to shit, as clearly
Right, I
evident
feel
as me eating pizza. So today, yeah, the first thing I had was pizza and a coffee, and I feel awful, terrible.
Yeah.
And guess what I had yesterday?
Pizza and alcohol
and a
and a coffee.
Yeah.
And a coffee, I said, yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. I said YOLO really because I went to pizza. I was like YOLO.
No,
pizza.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself. You didn't. You didn't say YOLO in 2021. Yeah. No, you didn't do that.
Well, not.
Well, I guess. Would you rather have those eating habits or what I've been doing, which is it's 12:30, and this is pretty frequent at this point. I haven't eaten a thing all day. I did have a coffee.
Right.
But I don't typically eat until later in the day. This is actually a bit later. Like normally I would have eaten by like 11:30, 12ish, but because you wanted to, berate me on this podcast, I haven't eaten yet. So it's your fault. Yeah. But I do not really.
This, and you were also late, by the way, half an hour.
I was having technical difficulties, but
what was that? Really?
I really wanted to get the snowball to work on the Mac, and it didn't. And I didn't want to tell you because you'd be like, "Oh, just use your AirPods." But then you said you would berate me for using the AirPods, so I tried to get it to work. It didn't. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't eat in the mornings. Breakfast is a concept that isn't familiar to me. Ever.
Are you intermittent fasting, or are you just like being lazy, or what?
I'm just being lazy. I just don't eat breakfast, and I should because like. It's kind of cool, actually. It would be fun to go back and listen to some of our old podcasts where I was just starting to run and talking about it, like early in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
But that journey has happened. I've lost a lot of weight, which is good. But now I'm at the point where, thank you so much. But now I'm at the point where it's like...
No, I'm still clapping.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Okay, no.
Okay, thank you. So now it's at the point where it's like I'm kind of shifting focus now. Like I've lost the weight and running's still good. I'm gonna keep doing it. I do still do it, but now I want to actually like start putting on muscle now, and that's kind of the new shift. But
and how new is this? Did you make this decision like yesterday?
It's about not that recent, but I would say over the course of the last like 2 weeks, I'm starting to shift my focus to that because it's like I don't want to lose too much weight at this point. Like now I don't need to continue to do that. Now I should actually just start because early in 2021, like in January, February, I was focusing on muscle until I was like, okay, that's cool. Like it's kind of working, but you're not in shape at all, even remotely. So that's why I just completely abandoned that and then started running. But now that that's kind of done and that worked really well. And probably the first time ever I've committed to something like that. And it actually like, I saw the results finally. Now I'm kind of at the point where it's like I'm going back and shifting focus again to now I want to start like actually bulking a little bit, like of good weight, obviously. But I feel like that's not going to work if I keep doing what I've been doing, which is not eating breakfast. And currently, like I don't have bad eating habits, but I don't have the eating habits that I think you need for putting on, good weight and putting on muscle.
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's tough, especially when you like even when it's a good habit. It's still like a habit, and then when you have to break out of it into a different good habit, it's but I mean, you're 2 weeks in, you could give yourself some time. Yeah, I think it's awesome. The progress you've made and everything. We almost went to Tough Mudder. Well, I didn't almost go because it wasn't even. We were thinking about going, but there isn't any this year, so we technically weren't close at all. But anyways, I was picturing us going together, and then me doing my best to keep up with you, and losing, and then puking. That's what I was imagining was gonna happen. You ever puke from a workout?
No, actually, never.
Oh, I've done it.
Have you?
No, never.
You can be. Hey, this is a place for you to be open and honest.
You're editing this, right? Like you can cut this out.
Yeah, you're editing this, so you can cut this out.
Oh, okay. Well, you can edit it. So just cut it out now. Okay, yeah. Like I definitely like. Went like a lot, like I puked.
Sure. Yeah. How often?
I don't remember how often, but there's just been multiple times. The most memorable one was when I was playing hockey in either grade 10 or 11, and they had this drill where like it was basically like we weren't doing that well, and the coach felt we were undisciplined, so he's like, "Oh, that's it. Now our practices are gonna get hard as shit." And then we there was this drill we had to do where like each player had to take a turn and push the net around the entire ice in a circle and like sprint the entire time while doing it essentially. And it's like kind of heavy. And I mean, we were in grade 10 and I was not very big. So it was like kind of tough. So I did that. And then I projectile vomited to the
Oh my God.
on the bench afterwards.
Nice.
And I refused. It was like the first time because I was kind of not very like a strong decision maker, if that makes sense. But then after I did that, I just sat in the bench and refused to practice again. And the coach came by and he's like, why aren't you on the ice? And I was like, I literally just puked. I'm not practicing.
You idiot. Wow.
So something new that's going on. My sister is getting married in 2 weeks.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Which actually isn't that crazy, to be honest, because my sister and her fiance have been dating for like 11 or 12 years. So it's like,
this is kind of crazy to me, though. It's crazy to me, though, because I didn't really know any of that.
Okay.
When do they get engaged? That's awesome. First of all, congrats. When they get engaged?
A year ago, maybe. I can't even remember. Just quarantine.
A year ago?
Yeah. I feel like I have said this before.
Why is this? No, this is my first time learning of this. Absolutely, it is. Why wasn't I invited to the engagement party? Did that happen? Was that a thing? Yeah. Like, it's fine if it wasn't. I'm just...
Like, we can cut this out, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, like, she kind of specifically, she's like, yeah, don't fucking invite, because I know you like to.
Oh, like, don't invite, like, other people because of COVID and stuff, she said?
Well, yeah, I guess it wasn't really about other people. It's more just like, I know Kunal would want to come for some reason, like, and it's just not appropriate. I mean, so I didn't say anything but you know what I mean? It was echoed, and I just wanted to kind of like respect that on her end.
It just kind of feels it feels weird that she would.
She's like, I've never met him, but that's why I'm kind of.
Yeah. So that's kind of what. Did you, I mean, I would imagine, like, what did you say in my defense? Because I would imagine you probably said like something. So.
I thought about it, but I was just like, yeah, no, you're totally right. I don't think you guys ever meet, basically.
Yeah, right. And you just said that because like it's her moment, and so like
you might ruin the wedding or like.
I didn't think,
the engagement.
No, totally.
Yeah,
no, I get that, but
not in like a bad way. You know what I mean? Obviously.
Yeah, right. I ruined it in like a good way, right? You piece of shit. Yeah. No, I mean I get it. What
was that?
I said no. Nothing. I'm just really upset, and so sometimes
Why?
I just feel like you don't want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
And this is where you tell me that I'm wrong, and obviously that we should hang out sometime and kind of catch up and clear that notion.
Sorry, I totally just blanked out. What were you saying? Or, I was just thinking about something else.
Yeah, no, nothing. I was just, it's like you want me to be there, but you couldn't have me there because your sister, and so thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate the invite.
Anyways, yeah. So
I'll be at the wedding. I'll be at the wedding.
Well, the wedding might be called off. I'm not sure. So like, I'll have to like let you know.
Oh my God! Why are they? Is the relationship okay? Why would the wedding?
No, everything's good. Off? It's just I don't know. It's just they might like randomly like.
I'll find you.
Like a low person.
You ever seen the movie Wedding Crashers, fucker?
No.
I think that's a movie.
What do people say? What do you do in those situations? Like, you ever seen this? And then what if they haven't seen it? Then you're just like, oh, shit.
I do what I just did.
Yeah.
I think that's a movie.
Oh, I think
actually, that's the first time. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I mean, then it's just, I guess I have to pick another movie or metaphor or something that they'll get because this person's uncultured.
Don't give me a rational answer. I just want it to be like kind of a funny, like, you know what I mean? Anyways.
Oh, okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, we're having fun. Let's try that again.
We have a lot of fun together.
We have so much fun.
Always.
Man, like us at that wedding, we were gonna have fun.
Anyways, so I'm gonna be the MC, and that means two things.
Okay.
One is that I'm gonna be the master of ceremonies. I am the master.
Okay, yeah. So just word of advice: don't say that.
I was legitimately planning on it. I was gonna say, "Hey, everyone, welcome to the event.
I'm the master."
I learned about I was when I learned about this, engagement in this wedding, I was so happy, and then I learned I was going to be the
That's
MC,
awesome.
and I immediately thought this is a great way for me to make this day about me.
Oh
And
my God, bad speech.
and
You
I
selfish
can
piece of
be-
shit.
and I am the master, and everyone can call me the master. What do you think of that? That was going to be my opener.
Disown your sister not because of her, but for her, and never go to her anything ever. You suck. You're a selfish person. That was awful.
Do you know who I am? I could have you
Master.
killed for that.
And then the other part of being the MC?
Well, I thought we could spitball here. I'm gonna have to make some jokes. I'm gonna have to keep the energy going.
Of course,
get people excited. What was that? What did you just do on camera?
I just said, of course.
That was.
What are you talking about?
Repulsive.
So
this is why you're not invited to anything. Again, you're doing like visual stuff. This is like you snotted. I saw snot come out of your mouth.
I snotted.
That was incredible.
One sec, I'm grabbing a napkin.
Wow.
I'm getting a napkin.
You have napkins like beside your bed?
Sometimes, or I just use paper. But that time I had a napkin.
Lotion too?
So we're gonna spitball here, right?
Yeah. Spitball. So
okay, so
what
is
should
this
be my
at the wedding, or is this at like the dinner, or what is this at?
This is at the wedding.
Okay.
The wedding.
So first thing you do, you hop on the mic. What's the guy's name?
Philip.
Philip a hard? No, that didn't. Yeah.
Hard.
I was hoping
hard.
he had a. No. Philip. Phil. So you hop on the mic, right? And you're just like, and then you know how like the bride and the groom, they're like sitting at that table, you know what I mean, like together, and so they have like a drink in front of them or something.
Mm-hmm.
So before you go up, I need you to go and like I'll tap Philip on his shoulder to distract him.
You won't be there.
And then, yeah, I will. So I'll tap Philip on his shoulder to distract him, and then you grab his drink and pour it onto the ground. Just fucking pour it on the ground and put it back.
Yeah.
And then I'll stop talking. Just wait, all right? Because it's all gonna be worth it.
Okay.
And then you hop on the mic and you say, "Oh, waiter, can you fill up that drink?"
It's actually kind of funny.
Right?
Kind of funny, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little mean-spirited, a little wasteful.
So but that's how you start it. And then you have everyone hooked. All right? Because I'm serious. When you hop on, no one's going to be hooked because they're going to take one look at you and be like, okay, well, there's something better I could do right now. Let me go fucking draw on the table with the 6-year-old with crayons or something. They're not going to be into it because that's the aura you give off. So you got to do something like that off the bat to get them hooked. Now you have them, okay? Now it's your turn to spitball. All right? So you fill up the drink. Oh, laugh, chuckle. Okay. Now what do you do after that? Your turn.
Okay, so I'll like take okay, so I gotta they're hooked. The entire audience is hooked.
Yep.
So now it's like I have their attention, and like what do I want to do with that? I want to just like keep it on me, right? So I gotta get them laughing.
You're narrating way too much. I just need to hear what you're gonna say.
I'm gonna start running and be like, "Oh my god, I think there's an intruder or something," and then
my god,
I run after them, and then I like trip and fall and like bang my head and go, "Oh, I'm so silly," and then everyone just starts laughing and like,
no. You think if you yell, "There's an intruder," that everyone's gonna be happy? What do you think people are going to do to that? Obviously, it won't work well.
This is a toxic spitballing environment.
You should be like, listen, the first day I met Philip, I just knew from the look I gave him in his eyes, he was not right for my sister. But then I gave him time. All right? I came around to it. And today, just looking at how happy you've made her, I obviously know today that she has horrible taste in men. I mean, I'm serious.
That'll be insulting, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's like friendly razzing, you know what I mean?
What was that shit you said about like the fill up the drink? Yeah, so why don't I do that? So like
Mhm.
I'll like have them hooked or whatever, and they'll be like, "You got your drink filled. Why don't you drink up there?" And then I'll fill up your drink, right? Because his name's Philip.
What's your sister's number, man?
What?
What's your sister's number?
What the
What
fuck
is
are you
it?
just asking?
I won't. What is? I'd like to get in touch. What's her number?
You'd like to get in touch?
Hmm. I really feel like I need to tell her
For
before the
what?
wedding that she needs a new MC, and quite honestly, without making this sound too personal, not just a new MC, but she needs a new brother.
So you're in love with my sister?
Absolutely not. Why was that the takeaway?
How fucking dare you? She's a wedded but engaged woman.
I'm trying to
shit.
get you off the mic.
Take it back, fucker.
Absolutely. So, by the way, I got a really awesome question. If we want to get to that later, I just remembered, and I wanted to make sure I said it out loud in case I forgot. We don't
Let's
actually have to keep
get to
this
it right
bit,
now.
but- Okay. It comes
Who's
from a
it
really
from?
genuine guy. Just some random one that I found online a while ago that I saved and stored away, and then I remembered about it before we were going to start today, and I was like, "Oh, Daniel should hear this because it's I think this guy is actually a lot like you, and you could probably relate to this."
Is he just like really fucking like, just like a really cool guy?
Yeah, exactly. He's a really cool guy,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
let's hear it then.
and he actually has a pretty genuine question. So do you want to give this guy a name?
George Gord.
I'm sorry.
What?
Jord Gord?
Yeah.
Is that all first name,
What's that?
or is that?
Yeah. What?
No, nothing.
Like, you asked me to give him a name, and
Fuck, I was so much happy before.
what?
No, I was just happy today, and now I'm like,
That's good. No, that's really good. I
now,
like that.
no, now I'm like sour. I'm like
So-
not happy. I'm not happy anymore. You've ruined my
What
Thanksgiving.
happened?
You happened.
Let's get to the question.
Jordan Gord writes, I was joking around with my girlfriend, and I don't know if this is too. I don't know if this part's
Really?
too graphic. I'm sorry. Should I? Let me see. Maybe I could just read it to you, and then if you think it's too graphic, we can.
You're editing this, so
You're editing this.
you are.
We're editing this. I was joking around with my girlfriend and told her that I think. No, it's fine. I was joking around with my girlfriend and told her that I think it would be really interesting if one day we had another girl join us in the bedroom. I was obviously joking and would never mean it, but to my surprise, she said, "Hey, if it's something you're into, we should totally go for it." I can't help but feel like I've lost respect for her after this, and don't know how to deal and don't know how to deal with it. Am I being?
Why is this guy like me? What the fuck?
Am I being insensitive, or should I leave my girlfriend? Thanks, Jordan Gord.
Why did you say that was like me?
I just really feel like you could kind of resonate with that energy. You know what I mean?
How?
It's such a
Absolutely
Daniel. It's such a Daniel thing. It's a Danielism. You know what I mean?
That's so not. Oh.
So yeah.
So what's the
He
question?
lost
How do I?
respect for her.
Should I? Yeah.
Is
Okay.
he being insensitive?
Of
And
course.
obviously, he's not. I mean, where's
What was she thinking?
Where's her respect for her relationship? Where's her respect for her boyfriend? I mean, how dare she?
Yeah, you should cut her off immediately
Yeah. Honestly, it's just
and berate her online, shame her publicly.
Yes, put this on the internet. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, just leak your real names, leak your address. I'll let everyone find out what this disrespectful girlfriend has the audacity to do and say to you. This is appalling, Daniel.
So
We
okay,
should've called the
instead
guy
of
Daniel.
answering this guy's question because I was stupid, what would you do in that situation? Or like what would go? What's your initial thoughts?
Well, so I find it weird that he was like if someone told me, "Oh yeah, I was like joking around with her and just said like, oh, we should have their girl
Yeah,
over,"
bad
I would
joke.
say like,
Weird joke.
A, bad joke. B, I would assume you're making that joke to like feel out that conversation, see if it would even work or not to inevitably maybe shame your girlfriend. That was a weird twist. So I don't think I would do that. But if I was in that situation, I mean, I don't know. It depends. I don't think I would. I don't think I would care to. Like, I wouldn't lose respect for her, but I'd be like, oh, haha, yeah, I was just making a really bad joke. You're
If that's
not
something. What did she say? If that's something you want to try, then we should go for it, or something like that. To that
Yeah,
effect?
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. It sounds like she's willing to explore fun stuff with you. I mean, if that's not what you want, then that's fine. But
Well, you
Yeah,
answer
she
your own
sounds-
question.
oh, answer my own question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to do that regardless.
Yeah.
But like, I'd appreciate that she would, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't shame her for it. I wouldn't say I don't have respect for you now.
I just think it's positive. I just still wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Does that make us losers?
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe.
imagine if we had, I'm serious, dude. Imagine if we had a guy like Sid on the podcast right now. Like, imagine what he would say.
Well, he won't be listening to this, so
Oh, I know. So we can say whatever we want.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Sid. Is actually what I think about that.
Just went right for it, dude.
I don't know. I feel like I guess it depends where I'm at in my life, you know?
Mhm.
If we're getting steady, starting to think about kids, moving in together, all that stuff. I don't
Then
know.
obviously it's time to have a threesome.
I'd say the opposite. I don't know if I want to
No,
shake
I was-
things up
yeah.
like that.
That was sarcasmatic.
No, you definitely meant that.
No, I think any girl that I'm like serious with, I don't think I'd want to in any stage. Do you disagree, or do you think there is a stage where you would be open to trying anything like that?
I think I'd have to take the girl's stance if that were to ever happen. Like, I'd
What do
be
you
the
mean?
one to be like, okay, if you want to, I guess I'd be willing to try. But I wouldn't actually want to, if that makes sense.
Really?
But
How
yeah.
often do you find yourself doing that? Where it's like you kind of disagree with someone because it's someone you care about and something that they want, but deep down you don't want to do it. Do you find yourself doing that often?
I don't know. It's not like deep down I don't want to do it, but it wouldn't be like something I'd go for, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So you don't want to do it.
I guess
Like, if it's something you-
I guess I don't want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, I'm glad
but
we
also,
broke
I
through
guess
that wall.
I guess to answer your original question, yeah, I think probably if I'm like actually serious about it, the relationship and her, I probably wouldn't want to do that.
Mhm.
I guess it depends on the type of girl.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, but now I'm more interested in the follow-up of your answer where you would say, well, I mean, it's a nice thing to do. I'm not shaming you for it. I'm just saying, do you find yourself doing that in other relationships or in other aspects of life where it's like, oh, this is someone
Yeah,
I love,
I think
someone
like
I care
in
about.
general,
So, yeah.
in general, like I think I pick and choose the things that I'm like not willing to do, and the other things that I'm just like, well, I don't know, I've never done it or whatever. Let's just try it out because they obviously want to do it or something.
Mhm.
Like it doesn't have to be sexual. I just mean in general. Like
No, I know.
I feel like, yeah, just like even if like say for a date, for example, if they're like something I don't want to do, but they're really into it, I'm just like, all right, yeah, sure, let's go do it.
Even if it's like a really bad date idea, like something you don't want to do at all.
I guess it
Like, let's
depends,
go
yeah.
to a fucking farm and feed horses.
That sounds.
And we can like,
cool.
yeah, actually, fuck me. I want to go to the farm today, actually. Well, what's the-
That's how you present like a fun thing to do. Yeah, it would be so stupid if we just like went to a fucking farm, right? Oh, you want to too? Yeah, let's go.
Some of my best ideas spawn that way. But okay, what's a really bad first date idea to you? And then tell me if you would go for it. If
I'll
a
give you
girl
an
presented it
exact
to you.
example. It wasn't a date idea, but it was just something to do with a friend of mine. She wanted to go to a pole dancing class. And
Huh?
I was like, that's cool. Like, if you want to do that, I'll come with you and stuff. But I have zero desire to do that. I will not
Yeah.
be dancing on a pole. So then that's where I drew the line. Set.
But you still went.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I would have gone if she wanted to, but I was just like, yeah, whatever.
This was a girlfriend?
No, this is a friend.
So you would actually like take time of your day to go, even though you don't want to, if you wanted to go.
Well, I was this is this is really recently. Like, I still haven't gone to that trip yet. We were just planning stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just like,
interesting.
yeah. So I would have just gone. I was just like, well, I'm coming to the area anyways, and we're doing fun stuff, and like, yeah, I'm just like, whatever. Like, that'll be that'll be fine. I just won't be participating.
See, I'm really bad at that. Or, I don't know. I think I'm really bad. Like, if it's something I
Well,
don't want to do, it's hard for me to take myself and go there and to go
Yeah,
partake in something I
think-
really don't want to do.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people. I wonder if I'm in the minority because I feel like with there's certain things that I pick and choose what I'm like where I draw the line as far as like spending my time. Like if I'm
Mhm.
already out doing something with someone, I'm pretty easy on like what we're actually doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like having specific plans or expectations and stuff. It just feels like a lot of work and like energy, and I'd rather just kind of chill out on my time off or like my time spent with someone versus
Mhm.
like if it's at work or something, or you know, something I'm planning that like could have success or not success, then I like start caring about it. But if we're just hanging
Right.
out or whatever, then I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. We did something that was like not that fun. But I guess I'm like, because I also get bored with the stuff I do. Like I'm not very creative with finding new fun things for myself to do. So I kind of latch on to other people that are more like yourself, very specific about their fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm very specific about a lot of time I have, but not my fun time, if that makes sense.
That's one of the more unique descriptions anyone's ever given me. I'm very specific about my fun time.
Yeah, I think I've meshed well with people that are like, for example, the aux cord. You know, there's certain people, like for me, example, if I'm hanging out with friends, I don't really care to take it over. Like I could and just
Yeah.
and be like, oh, we should listen to this and this. But like I usually am just like, yeah, sure, you want to play this song? Like they obviously really want to play something or these songs and they're like really into it. And I'm kind of like, I always listen to my own music. So why don't I, take this time to like listen to other shit, even if it's stuff I don't like. I'm like, whatever. Like,
Yeah, that part I don't really care. That stuff I don't care about too much.
but I feel like that's
It's more so like doing something.
but I feel like it's kind of the same type. Like you can expand that thinking, because I think there's people that would take, like, if they give up the aux cord and then I start to play something that they don't like, they're like, man, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like, play this shit, and then like they have to put it on or whatever. It's just
Oh yeah, I think I look at them differently because because of the concept of time, I guess. Like I'm already here, I'm already in the car, and I don't care that much about what music I'm listening to, even if it's dog shit. Like I now have an opportunity to make jokes and laugh at you for it. But that doesn't take my time for me to give you the aux cord or for me to keep it and play my music. I don't care about that. I'll listen to your music. I like listening to other people's
I
music
guess,
anyways.
yeah,
But
that's true.
the time of like, okay, you want me to come do something I really don't want to do, don't find fun, and then drive back home.
I guess that's why is that I would actually be fine with going. Like it would be kind of interesting.
That's
just
what I
wouldn't
mean.
wanna
That's why I think
participate.
that's where I think we differ. Like if I don't want to participate, my immediate thought is like, okay,
Why are you even going in the first
why
place?
am I going? Yeah, why am I leaving the house?
I don't know. I'm just kind of. Yeah, I wonder if that's an example of me just not being like myself, or if I'm like that usually. And it's pretty
What do you mean?
interesting. Because I do relate to what you were saying about very, very specific with my time and stuff, but I
Yeah.
guess I just feel like I booked that time off with her already, so I don't really care that much about what we're doing in that time.
That's fair. That's fair. That's
Yeah.
a little different. It's not like, oh, we weren't going to see each other today, but now let me come drive you to this pole dance thing. It's like, oh, we were already hanging out, and that could be a part of it.
Yeah,
I think that's different.
That's
Because
exactly what it is.
that's more similar to the Oxford thing, because it's like regardless, the concept of time doesn't mean much there. I'm already taking time out to hang out with you, so whatever we do is whatever we do. I don't really care. I would prefer it's fun, but if it's not, it's fine. But it would be if it's like, oh, I'm sitting at home in Milton right now and someone calls me to Hamilton or whatever to go do that, and I really don't want to do it. I would be like, it's hard for me to find a reason to get in my car right now and leave the house to go do that.
Right. Yeah. I would. Yeah. Like I'm
Whereas-
going regardless. This
Exactly. Whereas you seem like you would go.
this into the day or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like different.
I have a little quiz for you.
Okay,
It's a little quiz, not a big one.
sure.
What type of piece of shit are you? What type of piece of shit are you? So that's what I was curious about. I was looking up like, are you a fucking loser quiz? How to know if you're a piece of shit quiz. And I found this, and I feel like this is probably a good, you know what I mean? Like a good
way to wrap here.
A good fit for you, I guess.
For me.
Yeah.
Okay. What? I don't know how to. Are there? Okay. There's questions.
Yeah. I mean,
okay. I thought you literally just wanted me to go on this size and this color and whatever. Like I thought you wanted me to like go break down. Okay. Thank God. Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay. So this is you have to finish the sentence as you see best fit for yourself.
Okay. Sure.
That was a weird way to say
Will
it.
you also be partaking?
No, I don't think I need to really.
I think you do.
I guess we can see.
Okay.
When I'm studying for a test, option 1, study weeks in advance with like flashcards and shit.
No.
Bold of you to assume I study.
Leaning towards that one.
I fucking knew it. Get my friends to help me and hope for the best.
No.
Review my notes, kind of like a normal person.
Are those all the options?
Those are all the options, yeah.
I mean, I guess I do review my notes more than I don't study at all. Eventually, I do open my book. So yeah, I'll go review my notes like a normal person.
Very good. In my friend group, do you make fun of people or do they make fun of you? So I'll read the answers, but what's the first thing that comes to mind?
It's a bit of both, honestly. In all my friend groups, it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Like it goes both ways.
I think it does go both ways, but I find that like, I feel like now more than ever, I'm the butt of the jokes for some reason. I don't know what I did to.
Oh, well, I can tell you the reason. I can tell you the reason.
Really? Yeah. What's that, fucker?
Sorry. All right. Calm down. Okay. What are the options? What are the options?
The options are both equally, so I'm guessing you're leaning towards that. Neither. I mostly just chill in the corner.
No.
My friends constantly verbally assault me.
Okay.
I make fun of everyone I see.
Okay.
Neither. I'm nice to people and people are nice to me, or I only talk about myself. There's a lot of options here.
No, I definitely don't do that last one. I'll say A.
Both.
It definitely goes both ways. There are, like there's some friends in your friend group who are more quiet or just reserved, and like those people I'm nice to. I just have genuine conversations with. And then there's the people like you where it's like I still have nice genuine conversations with, but also like will razz you, and it will go both ways.
Yeah, I think I'm like that too. But it is interesting though, because I don't think I've openly been like the butt of jokes before, but now I definitely am. Like even with my immediate family, I walked into Thanksgiving dinner yesterday, and I was wearing like cream colored pants and like a beige t-shirt.
I feel like I know exactly what outfit you're talking about, but yeah. Go on. Like you've worn this before, haven't you? Oh, okay. I thought it would be like the cream, like kind of like checkered ones that you have.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. No, it was not that. And I walked in, they're like, "Oh, look at this guy, fucking whatever." Like my dad made a comment, and then they all laughed, and then they made a comment. I was just like, it's just like I haven't even said anything yet. Like I just got here.
Yeah.
What are you most known for? Verbally assaulting my roommate.
My God.
Getting verbally assaulted by my roommate. Sending memes into group chats. Being the only one who did the homework. Radiating crackhead energy. Well, this is a weird quiz. Never shutting the fuck up.
Wow, I can probably
Say
correlate with
all
like
of those?
3 of those. No, not all of them. I'm not the homework one. Verbally assault my roommates, absolutely. Getting verbally assaulted by them, absolutely. Crackhead energy, I think a lot of people have actually described me as that. And then I don't ever shut the fuck up.
Mm.
I'm kind of, I guess it's which one I feel the most towards, even though I'm all of them. I guess the crackhead energy kind of incorporates all of that.
I feel weird answering that, but okay.
It does, but
We're
let's do that. Yeah.
How do you spend your Saturday nights? Bitter and alone. Well, should I move on? Because that's pretty.
Obviously, yeah.
Staying sober so my friends don't die of alcohol poisoning.
No.
Feasting on the meme buffet. What?
Ew, man, ew.
Getting absolutely shit-faced.
Okay.
Going to a party and being the center of attention.
Okay.
And listening to circus music.
Cool. Okay.
I don't know.
If someone answers that, lock them up. That's number 1. I guess either getting shit-faced or the party one. I'll say shit-faced, I guess.
You know what's interesting? Because I almost feel like I do none of these.
Really?
I definitely don't get shit-faced. But I wouldn't say I'm the sober one so everyone doesn't die.
Yeah, exactly. But like
It's
if
tough.
I had to pick one,
And
I guess I'll pick that.
Certainly not that as center of attention.
Yeah, I mean,
certainly not feasting on memes.
Actually,
honestly, maybe even listening to circus music would be the closest one.
Yeah, that scares me a little. I would say either the party one or the shit-faced one for me.
Yeah,
but I guess I'll go.
Are you a shit face or are you a center of attention?
A bit of both.
L'chaim.
I'll go shit-faced, I guess.
That's a weird thing to say out of context.
Yeah, that was a weird sentence.
Which John Mulaney quote you jive with the most?
Oh God.
You could, yeah, like it's just so. This quiz is so like you could just tell the personality of the person that wrote it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Feasting on the meme buffet. Oh, what John Mulaney quote are you?
Someone who lives in LA made this.
Yeah. Or New York. Which John Mulaney quote do you jive with most? You could pour soup on my lap and I'd probably apologize to you.
No, I would kill you.
All right. Adult life is already so weird. This might as well happen.
Sorry, was that one quote? Was that all one quote?
Yeah, this is one. Here, let me do it better together. All right. Life is already so weird. This might as well happen.
Okay.
You know? It's like that John Mulaney shit. Like maybe you don't
stop.
get it.
Just stop.
Someone found an old antique bottle and said, "Is this whiskey or perfume?" I took it, drank all of it, and then said, "It's perfume."
That's kind of funny. Okay.
He was going out of town for the week, which you should never do if you're an asshole. What? I guess
no,
people are gonna fuck up your house or something. Well,
whatever. Yeah, definitely not that. Not that one.
Are you sure?
Was that all of them?
That was all of them. There was 4 of them. Yeah.
Let's do the whiskey one. That was kind of funny. I could do that.
You jive with that the most?
I'd like to end the quiz if I have to say I jive with it. Actually, how much is left? How many questions do you have?
There is one question, and I really hate this quiz now. The last question, I have to type the answer.
Oh, God.
And it's what is your favorite color?
Blue. No, I like green.
Sorry,
I like
that? Blonde?
Blue. Hold on, I make you laugh so I can. Blue.
Do I make you laugh?
You know? No, you don't. Green or blue? Like, stop. All right, you stop that right now.
You're doing it more.
Blue. Fucker.
You are biting on your cheek. Okay, blue. Blue it is. Oh. Your result is you're a goon.
What?
It literally says that you're a goon. Oh, where's the camera? Here. And it's blurry. You make fun of your friend just as much. You make fun of your friends just as much as they make fun of you. You occasionally get clowned, but not enough to make you an outright clown. You also get a bit of Goomba asshole energy, but above all else, you're a dumbass crackhead.
So he literally took a word of every answer, like crackhead,
Yeah.
roasting, equally, and he made it all into one final result.
Yeah, I guess so. Do you think that accurately describes you?
For the most part, I wouldn't say I agree with the goon thing.
The Goon title?
I've
Kunal the
never
Goon.
been.
Kunal the
Yeah,
Goon.
I've
That's
never
what
been
all your
described.
friends tell you, right?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, they do.
Oh, really?
No, I mean I have heard that before, but I don't agree with it. Yeah, for the most part, they were literally just repeating the answers. So yeah, I would agree. It's an equal razzing. I am quite the personality to be around. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Interesting.
So I guess the kind of piece of shit I am is a goon, huh?
Yeah. You know what? Tell you what. Why don't I speed run this and see what piece of shit I am?
Do that.
Because I feel like some of the answers were pretty similar. I'm studying for a test. I review my notes like a normal person. Okay, it's really hard to speed run when it's not going to the next fucking thing. Okay, in my friend group, do you make fun of other people? I think both equally. What are you most known for? I guess definitely not never shutting the fuck up. Definitely not crackhead. Definitely not being the one who did homeworks. Definitely not sending memes. Getting verbally assaulted by my roommate. Verbally assaulting my roommate. I think probably getting verbally assaulted. Dude, none of these actually. Dude, I don't jive with any of these. Maybe if they were a John Mulaney quote, I could. But
no, we're not doing that.
Okay, well, how about can you answer this one for me? What am I? What
Sure.
am I? What am I? No.
Hey man,
Sorry, I'm just really
you okay there?
fucking stressed here. I'm trying to speed run this and it's taking a lot longer than I know.
Okay, let's hear it.
What am I? No.
Oh wow, you.
Dude.
All right, sorry. That's just.
That is fucked up. I guess I'm getting verbally assaulted right now.
All right, sorry. Let me read it for real now.
What are you most known for? Verbally assaulting my roommate, getting verbally assaulted by my roommate, sending memes, being the one who did the homework, rating crackhead energy, never shutting the fuck up.
I don't know if you are the homework person. You would know that. Otherwise, it would be getting roasted.
Okay, getting verbally assaulted it is.
And I'm saying that because of what you just told me about how that's happening more often. So I feel like that one probably makes the most sense.
Yeah, but I don't have a fucking roommate. I actually do, but anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you spend your Saturday nights? Bitter and alone, staying sober so my friends don't die. I'd say that one before getting shit faced. Okay. Definitely not meme related. Going to a party, I'm definitely not the center of attention. Listening to circus music, yeah, definitely not. Which John Mulaney quote are you? I'm probably the adult life is already so weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I was gonna say that one for you.
Yeah. Why do you think that? You just
it just kind of feels like that? I feel like you would jive. I really do feel like you would jive with that more than anything.
Okay, I'm gonna put my favorite color as jive.
Okay. Please don't.
Wow. I'm a smorgasbord.
What? All right, read the description.
You're the smart one of your friend group. I think this is pretty accurate. Like, let's stop that description.
All right, well, now I do disagree with it because you're being an ass about it.
Okay, the next sentence is you might actually be a dumbass. You might actually be a dumbass, but you're the only one who actually plans ahead enough to actually get work done. You're the mom friend as you're mature and actually know how to adult.
Yeah, that's not fully. I mean, you are mature, but you're definitely not the mom. You get fucked up with us and do dumb shit with us. So I also don't
plan with my friends.
I feel like you do. I feel like you do. You plan shit out more than people like Sinner or myself do. You plan shit out.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Our Vancouver trip, I was planning pretty heavily.
Yeah. I would say even like recording or just anything in general, you normally plan it out like in advance.
That is true. Yeah.
And I respect that about you. You fucking smorgasbord.
You know, that actually, I weirdly learned something from that.
Good for you, man. You learned what kind of piece of shit you are.
Yeah. And I guess I'm
a goon and you're a schmorg.
You're a fucking... That sounds racist.
What? Schmorg?
It sounds Yiddish.
I don't know what that is.
Yiddish is like a fun Jewish language.
Okay.
You know, like when someone says like,
So why don't I just say you're a Borg then?
well, you got a little schmutz on your lips.
Does Borg sound offensive? Because
No.
it was Schmorgborg, right?
That sounds Swedish or something.
All right, so what's going on, everyone? You got Goon and Borg coming at you again.
I kind of like schmorg, actually.
Oh, what the fuck, you racist asshole!
What? I'm Jewish. I can say it.
I can say it.
I can be that bad. No, what? No, we're out of time. Is that what you're gonna say? No. Like we haven't talked in fucking 18 months, and now all of a sudden, oh, we don't have time for me. Is that what you're gonna say?
We talked. What? Even if you were going off the last time we uploaded an episode, it has been 18 months.
No, yeah. Berate me. No. Why don't you check your watch again to see what the time
Hey,
is?
man. It looks like the time is.
Oh.
We're out of time.
Actually, can you hear me? Can you hear me over the sound of you looking? I guess you're a little distracted because you're looking at your Apple Watch and you're listening to your Apple AirPods. That's crazy.
Is that what we're choosing to do now?
And going on your MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was
you asked me to do all of this.
I was actually excited because I was gonna go. I realized I was in a coffee shop earlier and there's people sitting down on their laptops and stuff.
Oh, how dare they?
No,
they should all stand on their laptops, right? Yeah. Oh, cool observation.
Dude, that was improvisation right there. That was really good. You're fucking.
I know.
Anyways, I was gonna say, like, I haven't done that in so long. I was like, yeah, I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to go in and bring my Apple laptop, and they're gonna be like, please, sir, can I see your vaccination? I'm like, what's that? I can't hear you. Sorry, let me take out my AirPods. I'm actually writing an article on climate change right now. I actually can't. Yeah, this is.
You have a Mac?
I am Daniel, and I've been living in Toronto for 1 year.
You have a Mac?
No, but that's just the vibe.
So then don't act like you can relate with don't try to jive with what I jive with. All right, because don't try to act like your vibe is my vibe.
But
what's that?
Did you know a girl once said that to me on a date? She said, honestly,
no.
I think you're a really good guy, but our jives are off. Our jives
no,
just don't.
No,
we're
this
not
is
jiving.
A lie, right? Yeah, okay, this is a lie. If you said
she closed her Apple, she closed her Apple laptop, and I mean, I should have.
Everywhere you go, where you think people use the word jive, they always have an Apple laptop open in front of you.
Yeah, so she closed it in front of my face and said, "I'm leaving."
Do you think it was maybe because of the fact that you had blood stains all over your shirt and that you were 2 hours late that maybe she closed her laptop and left?
Yeah, I wasn't jiving with a lot of people that day.
Jesus. There's heavy consequences for not jiving with you, obviously. Oh, yeah, 1 second. Let me just readjust my AirPods here. Okay. What were you saying?
Well, yeah. No, nothing.
Okay. So then don't wait 1 sec, sorry. What's that? Wait 1 sec.
Yeah, you got a notification on your Apple Watch there.
Yeah.
If only you had AirPods in, fucking listen.
What's that? Hold on just 1 second. Okay, what's that?
Nothing, man.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Okay, what's that? Oh, Jesus, it's not stopping. Okay, what's that?
Are you like sending texts to yourself or something?
No, I'm just getting them. I'm like a sick guy, dude. Do you see that? You see that?
Yeah,
you see that
showing,
10 right there?
It's just showing the time.
You see that 10 right there?
Time.
That means I got 10 texts, dude.
That is not even an Apple Watch. You printed that out on a piece of paper.
No.
Yeah, no one can see that you turned off the camera. This is, again, we're not uploading the video to this.
Well, why don't we wrap here?
Go ahead. No, go ahead, man.
Okay. So edit all that out. And 3, 2, 1.
Editing this.
Yeah, so edit all that out. And 3, 2, and 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so thank you so much. You know, we had a great episode last week, and it was just great to do another episode this week on July 19th. You know, it's weird. We never said
it. The day today?
Yeah. Let me just check my watch. Yeah. Oh, it's July 19th.
Let me check my AirPods. Hey Siri, what's the date today?
No.
Yeah,
nice. If she said anything, we didn't hear it.
2021.
Did you hear that?
2021. Yes, exactly. I wasn't lying. So
Hey,
thank
Siri,
you so
what
much.
was that? What was that, Siri? Oh, she doesn't know how to respond to that.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's July 19th. You guys can just take my word for it. We really appreciate you listening. Thank you so much to our sponsors for this episode. It's a blast getting paid to do this shit.
Yeah, we love our sponsors, and nothing would ever go wrong with them.
Exactly. Anything to?
Sorry, who's our sponsors again?
Yeah. Don't worry. Anything you want to say before we wrap up here, Daniel?
Next episode, we're back to the chimp facts. Chimp zone. So catch us.
So this is actually why we took a 3-month break. For everyone who was wondering, it's not July 19th. It is actually Monday, October 11th. Yeah, the chimp episode took a lot out of me. I didn't want to be here anymore after that. So we took a little hiatus and we're back, and it seems like I'm going to be taking another hiatus if we kind of turn back and go in that direction. And that's all.
Who's Adis? Tell him I said hi, Adis.
Thanks so much for listening.
Why did you cut it off without laughing?
Stop the recording.
Oh,
I can't stop. Can I stop it?
No.
Please
Like,
ask
we're
the host
just-
to give you permission. No, let me out. Let me out. This is purgatory. Let me out, okay?
What do you mean?
Just let me go.
You can do whatever you want.
That was such a good ending. Just let me end the
Guys, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. We will see you next week for yet another episode.
Oh, it was the last time I'm here.